Richmond. From the shores of Lake Michigan to the banks of the Ohio River, Indiana is a place filled with tradition, achievement, and promise. Those characteristics are also reflected in the state's colleges and universities, in the quality of Indiana's system of higher education. But a shadow is moving over our campuses, and unless we move quickly, that shadow could become a dark cloud hanging over the state for many years. In an unprecedented move, the presidents of Ball State, Indiana University, Ivy Tech, Purdue, Southern Indiana, and Vincennes University have joined forces to sound a call for action.
We are calling for a commitment to quality for Indiana higher education. It must be a statewide effort, unified, coordinated, cooperative. Each of the state's 7 public institutions faces similar concerns, and the solutions are similar for each.
Indiana higher education. For many Hoosiers, it evokes a sense of pride and security, knowing that higher education contributes to our growth and prosperity. But the institutions themselves must focus on the demands of the future instead of their present accomplishments. The leaders of our colleges and universities have outlined several issues that must be addressed. If left unattended, they will affect the success of higher education in Indiana.
The time has passed when a college or university can be all things to all people. Through foresight and planning, Indiana's colleges and universities have developed distinct and yet compatible missions. Thus, we have an efficient and coordinated system of higher education.
The people of Indiana need not look outside the state for quality higher education. Our institutions offer top-ranked undergraduate study in both 2-year and 4-year programs, excellent graduate education and research facilities, and job and technical training. While a variety of degree choices are available at every school, each institution has several specialties, some of which are recognized worldwide.
Increasing the quality of our workforce encourages new businesses to locate in Indiana. College graduates hold a competitive advantage in the labor market. They make more money in their lifetime, and as a group they experience higher employment rates.
1/3 of Indiana citizens between the ages of 18 and 24 go to college. While this percentage is higher than in the past, it is still below the national average. Consequently, other states can offer a better educated workforce to attract business. The solution is to encourage more Hoosiers to go to college. We must provide access for all, with special emphasis on attracting minority and non-traditional students. Out of this class of high school students, only these will go to college. Many of the others will have the skills to further their education, and we must help them to take advantage of the opportunities.
But it's not enough just to encourage young people to continue their studies beyond high school. We must also do more to ensure they are successful in college. If their goal is an academic degree, we must ensure they have every opportunity to graduate.
Indiana has an investment in every student from the day he or she begins kindergarten. It is important that our students finish college because college graduates earn more money and contribute more to the state's economic stability. Of these college freshmen, only these will graduate with a degree. We must focus our efforts on retaining students and assuring the best possible opportunity for them in the job market.
Indiana's public institutions are at a severe disadvantage compared to our peers nationally and in neighboring states. It is difficult to retain and attract top-notch professors. Far too frequently, our faculty members leave us for higher salaries at other institutions. That has to stop if we hope to maintain high quality in our institutions.
The quality of higher education depends upon the quality of the teachers in the classroom. But there's a high demand for qualified professors in many fields and a shrinking pool of available talent. In the next 10 years, 70% of our current faculty will retire or leave Indiana. Our 7 institutions are competing with over 3,400 colleges and universities nationwide for the best talent. To maintain quality in the classroom, we must offer competitive salaries.
We also live in a global economy. With the opening of new markets in Eastern Europe businesses need to be competitive on an international level. The only way Indiana can compete is to provide graduates with the skills needed in the world marketplace.
The world is becoming a smaller place, and Indiana businesses must look outside our borders to overseas markets. Our state currently trades with every country in the world, and the volume of trading will continue to increase in the future, accounting for a substantial change in business strategies. Higher education is the key to preparing Hoosiers to compete in a global economy.
During the last 20 years, the national economy has changed from one based on heavy manufacturing to service industries. That has hit Indiana hard. Higher education is the way to provide the educated workers who will attract new industries and enable our current industries to remain in Indiana.
Jobs requiring training beyond high school are on the rise. It's important that higher education look to the future and prepare workers today for jobs tomorrow. We must have the facilities and the people to teach students how to use technology. The only way business and industry can succeed in the future is if higher education provides the skilled employees.
Indiana is blessed with a strong system of higher education. Currently, Hoosiers need not look outside the state to find a quality school to fit their needs. But there are changing trends and growing problems which we must address now to ensure success in the future. Our 7 public institutions are united in calling for a commitment to quality. The system of higher education we have today was charted 20 years ago. The question now is what kind of university these Hoosiers will attend. The choice is up to us.